Coming up next on Marquette on the Line, students going to Schrader Complex were met with a nasty surprise this morning, and the Haggerty is opening a new exhibit. I'll tell you what it is. Plus, I'll be speaking with the president of the organization of Mardi Gras. Your questions, your answers, your stories. Marquette on the Line starts now. Thanks for joining us tonight. I'm Jordan Abadea, and our top story, around 8:15 this morning, Schrader Complex was evacuated. Public Safety reported a burning smell during their routine patrol of the building. Milwaukee Fire Department responded. The cause of the smell was an unknown substance that had spilled in the laboratory oven. After the hazardous materials team investigated, people were allowed back into the building around 9:25. The evacuation was a precautionary measure. No injuries were reported. For people who haven't heard what is Mardi Gras, we're here with the president of the club. Hi, thanks for joining me tonight. For people who have never heard what Mardi Gras is, could you explain to me what your club does?
Well, first, the acronym that we have, Mardi Gras, stands for Making a Real Difference in the Gulf Region and Areas Surrounding. And we were formed pretty much in the aftermath of Katrina by a couple students from Loyola, New Orleans. They evacuated New Orleans, and they ended up with the Jesuit schools connection at Marquette for the first semester, and they just kept going back. I think initially it was to kind of clean out their dorm room and stuff like that. But over time we started going down on winter break, spring break, sometimes during fall break, and we work primarily with an organization called Common Ground. And we started off gutting houses, now we're drywalling houses, some wetland restoration, things like that.
So you basically work around the southern area in hurricane-hit areas and stuff like that, doing rehab?
Yeah, we've worked in Louisiana, New Orleans, Mississippi, and Alabama, and responding to the needs of those communities.
So can anybody join your group? Is it open enrollment?
Yeah, it's open to any Marquette University students. We do like to see students who want to go on the trips involved on campus. This semester we had a Cajun cook-off. We had a dunk tank this morning. I was the first victim of that, and it was cold. But we're also having a masquerade ball this Friday, and we just want to see students get involved and learn a little bit about the organization. And we also monthly kind of town hall meeting style group meetings to discuss what's going on with the organization.
Now you mentioned the masquerade ball. When and where is that being held?
That's this Friday, October 16th. It's in the AMU. You can get tickets for $5 before the dance. We're going to be selling tickets in the AMU, Schrader, I think Lalomere has the table as well, McCormick. Or ask any of your friends who are involved with the organization. And then there's $7 at the door on Friday as well.
Okay. And so do you have to wear a mask?
Yeah, some sort of costume would be encouraged.
Okay, that's fun. If people wanted to join your group, where are your meetings held and when?
Our meetings typically are held in the AMU, although the last couple times we've had them in Cudahy and Marquette Hall. But we communicate. We have a huge email database where we email out all our events and times to students. If they like more information, they can go to our website at marquette.edu/org/Mardi_Gras, and my email address is on there. They can email me, and I can add their name to the list.
Okay, thank you so much for joining me today.
Yeah, not a problem.
The Haggerty Art Museum will be hosting a new exhibit Wednesday. Persian Visions, Contemporary Photography from Iran, features over 60 works from Iranian photographers. The exhibit hopes to show personal perspectives of contemporary Iran while also public concerns. Persian Visions was developed by several museum curators and is supported by grants from museums in Minnesota and Iran. The opening presentation for the exhibit will be Wednesday at 6. When we come back, I'll sit down with someone from MUSG to talk about their upcoming events. Stay tuned.